Prayer Warriors, what's up? Hey, Pastor Ryan here. Thank you so much for praying. I'm excited about sharing with you guys some things that I would love for you to specifically pray for. First of all, as I've already said it, I just want to remind you, thank you for praying. Thank you for believing in Heart Church. Thank you for just giving some time in your life to pray for us and my family, and just believing what God is doing within the Brandon community. We're excited about what God is doing, and we're trusting in Him. And so a couple things that I want you guys to pray for is that we would have a heart like Christ. I know that that in order to reach people where they're at, we must have a heart like Christ. Max Lucado wrote in his book, Heart Like Christ, he says, if your heart was to take a day off and the heart of Christ entered yours, would things change? Would appointments change? Would the way you look change? Would the way you listen change? Would the way you do life change? Would the way you drive change? And I would have to say there would be some things in our lives that we would want to change if the heart of Christ entered ours. And so I want to encourage you today, maybe a challenge today. What needs to change in your life? What needs to change in yours? We're praying that we would have a heart like Christ. So pray that for us, that Heart Church would have a heart like Christ. And maybe pray that for yourself too. Matter of fact, not maybe, but pray that for yourself. You'd have a heart like Christ. And secondly, we would have 25 solid people, not including kids. We have probably 8 kids right now, but not including kids. But just 8 solid adults, young people who would be excited about the work of Christ that's going on within Heart Church. And then also we're praying for a building or a place to meet in January. That's when we're planning to launch, is in January. So pray that for us. And then pray that God would give us a word for 2023. A personal word and a word for the church as a whole, that God would give us that. And pray for our beat groups at the gym and at the church we're meeting at. We're currently meeting at Riverside Church. They're allowing us to meet at their facilities on Sunday nights to have our beat groups and also rhythm nights. This past Sunday we had a rhythm night and it was fantastic. Had a great time. We had some worship and I preached and it was so good. They were encouraged. Matter of fact, we had a couple come that don't come very often, but they came that Sunday and they told me afterwards, hey, Ryan, we're on board. We're excited about it. Matter of fact, they even looked at houses in Brandon to help us out. So I'm excited about that. Continue to pray for us, guys. We love you so much, and I'll continue sending these updates. All right.